Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Pleasant good evening, everybody, and welcome to Hillsboro for tonight's Division A girls basketball contest right here on yourliveevent.com. My name is Greg. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We got Hillsboro Central Valley taking on the Carrington Cardinals for a Division A Region 2 contest here tonight at the Hillsboro Event Center. This game was originally scheduled for December 9th, but of course, bad weather postponed it to today. So we're here for the varsity game. The varsity game coming up here. The JV game that you saw right here on your live event went to Carrington as they beat Hillsboro Central Valley by the final score of 31-22. So Carrington JV wins that contest here. And now we got the varsity coming up next. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. This is the Irie Insurance pregame report. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Visit IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. I want to send a big shout out here to Athletic Director Dave Nelson here in Hillsboro for hospitality, making us feel right at home. Great venue here for broadcasting the HCV game against Carrington here tonight, so we appreciate it. And thanks and welcome again to all of our wonderful sponsors around the regions, HCV and Carrington, for making these games possible here, also around New Rockford, Grigsby, Dakota, MPB areas, so we really appreciate it. All right, well, we're going to get to, we got a chance to talk with both head coaches, and coaches' interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Then we'll get to the American Crystal Sugar starting lineups here on our pregame report. And so plenty to get to, and tip-off coming up from Hillsboro. We'll take our first break. We'll come back and meet the coaches next on yourliveevent.com.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Fall is here, and that means harvest will ramp up quickly. How did your planter do this spring? Did you have the correct down pressure? Was your singulation spot on? Did you need row cleaners or a better closing system? This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer, and we are here to help. Discounts, 0% financing, and $50 per row rebates on most all systems will give you the tools to improve your planter pass. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Have a safe and profitable harvest.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassiz Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassiz Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassizsales.com. Agassiz Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
People often ask me, why are Hillsboro's Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC.
Back to the pregame reports on YourLiveEvent.com. We're in Hillsboro for Division A Region 2 girls basketball. It's Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Carrington this afternoon. A makeup that was scheduled earlier this year, but be making up now here in Hillsboro at the Event Center. Coaches interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Right now, Andy Broughton for the Carrington Cardinal joins us, and Coach Broughton in his 27th year. Thanks, Coach, for taking time. And before we talk about this big Region 2 matchup, you had another one in Carrington on Friday. Beat the Tommies. Talk about that one. That was a nice win for your team, right?
Yeah, two pretty even teams, very good athletes on both sides. We just made a few more plays. We got a little stretch to lead out a little bit in the third quarter and kind of held them at about 5 points the rest of the way.
And another big Hillsboro today, another big Region 2 battle. How big is this game today?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you're on the road in the region, you got to play well, and we got to do some things underneath, rebound the basketball and get out on some of their shooters and work the transition game.
Got a regular starter out today, right?
Yeah, Mara Johnson stayed homesick. We got some bugs going around the school, and it got her. So we'll have to step up and a couple girls to replace her and see what we can do.
And also, it's going to be a busy December for you guys, right? You got the shootout coming later on after Christmas, right?
Yeah, after tonight, they get 4 days off, which will be good to rest their bodies a little bit. But then come back, a couple days of practice, and then we have Hazen and Dickinson Trinity in the shootout. So a lot of good games coming up our way.
Sounds great. Thanks, and good luck today.
Thanks, Rick.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all, right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro is your one-stop shop for gifts and home improvements. Check out the huge display of DeWalt power tools. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash, making holiday shopping even easier. And explore all major name brand appliances, floor covering, cabinets, windows, doors, and much more. Find everything you need for all seasons, including this special holiday season when you shop at Sywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro, open Monday through Saturday.
At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today. At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions, then see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
Welcome back to the pregame reports here on yourliveevent.com. My name is Greg. We're in Hillsboro for Division A girls hoops. It's Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Carrington. Time now to meet Dwayne Connell, head coach for the Burros. Our coaches interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Thanks, Coach, for taking time. Before we talk about this matchup, Region 2 matchup in Hillsboro, let's talk about Maple River. Talk about that game and some positive outcomes on that one.
Well, I don't know about the positive outcomes. We should have won the game. We started off flat again like we had the last couple of games. And then we came back. We got up by 10 at one time. And then they went on a little bit of run. And then we got back up by 6. And we have a hard time finishing games right now. Something we got to figure out.
Okay, today you're hosting Carrington. How big is this Region 2 matchup today?
Well, it's huge. Any of the region games are going to be big for us. We played Mayport and lost by 14, but again, didn't play very well. So we're just hoping to have a complete game and not just 2 quarters, 3 quarters, to have 4 quarters of good basketball and see where we can, run with the rest of the Class A girls basketball teams.
All right, sounds great. Thanks and good luck today.
Thank you.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton with receiving stations in Garski, Grafton, Larimore, Sharon, Devils Lake, Lincoln, Wilton, and East Grand Forks. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
Being a good sport is the best way to learn from the activity you are involved in. Whether you are winning or losing the game, you can walk away with a positive experience if you show your integrity and respect and learn from the other team. Hi, my name is Addison and I'm a student in the Central Valley School District. I've learned so much from competing in basketball, and a lot of what I've learned is by observing the other teams and taking positive influence from some of their greats in sportsmanship. I hope to continue to display this at the Central Valley School to also be an example. This message is from the Central
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
If you have ideas about building plans for the next year, whether it's a new farm, shop, home, garage, or something else, now is the perfect time to start planning. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, recommends beginning the process now for securing your contractors and getting price quotes early. The team at Ada Building Center, LLC will help you explore ideas, draw up designs, and make sure your building goes smoothly. 218-784-3661 or check out adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
Welcome back to the Hillsboro Event Center. My name is Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Our coaches' interviews that you just previously heard are brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. This is the Irie Insurance pregame report. Go to Irie Insurance for their free quote to get a quote for free there. And you can visit irieins.com. Okay, well, we got to get to the starting lineups. And the starting lineups tonight brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower owned. Visit crystalsugar.com. Carrington Cardinals up first. Head coach Andy Broughton in his 27th year, assisted by Mara Nelson and Dave Johnson. Cardinals are 1-0 in the region and 2-2 overall. They beat Thompson on Friday in Carrington. Next up, they'll take on Hazen in Carrington coming up December 29th. Cardinals are receiving votes for the top top Division A girls basketball teams in North Dakota. At guard is going to be Sienna Top. She's a 5'9" senior. She's the only senior on the roster for the Cardinals. Second guard here is Cody Thiel, 5'5" sophomore. Two forwards. One is Anderson Hornet, 5'8" sophomore, and Harper Coleman, 5'11" junior. And at center is Mara Coots, 5'11" sophomore. Off the bench, we could see Sophie Spitzer, a junior, and also Kari Coleman, an 8th grader, and Maya Nice, a freshman. All right, looks like they're going to have the national anthem and announce the starting lineups here. So we'll take a break, and we'll come back with Hillsboro Central Valley starting lineups here shortly. right after this on YourLiveEvent.com. It's HCV and Carrington. Division A Region 2 Girls Hoops next.
This is Dustin Nagel with Dakota Heritage Bank. We're a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we can assist you with all your banking needs, including checking and savings accounts, credit and debit cards, loans of all types, and more. We offer free mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking with Dakota Heritage Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Told by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union Insurance agent in Hillsboro.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Welcome back here. Let's get to Hillsboro Central Valley starting lineup brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Hillsboro Central Valley, they are 0-1 in the region and 1-5 overall. Last game, they lost to Maple River on Friday. Next up, they'll be at Thompson December 30th. Head coach is Dwayne Connell in his 9th year. He's assisted by Kim Olson. So the Burros will start like this. They got 2 guards, 3 forwards. One guard is Addison Sari, a 5'11" senior. Second guard here is Raina Bentner, a 5'6" freshman. First forward is Hadley Abentroth, 5'7" junior. Paige Cotton starts at forward. She's a 5'9" senior. And then also the forward here is Peyton Olson, 5'9" junior. Off the bench for Coach Connell, we could see Mackenzie Patasic, a junior, and also Brinley Lassard, a junior, and Casey Hong, a senior. So the Burros start like that. They got 3 seniors on the roster here for HCV girls basketball team. All right, that's the American Crystal Sugar starting lineups. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products, grower owned. Visit crystalsugar.com. Irie Insurance pregame reports. They covered all home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Visit irieins.com to get a free quote. And of course, our interviews earlier brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Visit dhb.bank. We should be set for action here. Carrington on the court. HCV coming out. They'll be white. HCV white tops, white trunks, blue trim, cardinal red tops and trunks. The white trim. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to Athletic Director Dave Nelson here in Hillsboro again and everybody here in Hillsboro, Central Valley area. All right, 8 minutes on the clock. We're set for action. Our refs, Jeremy Lidio, Brian Marcus, and Larry Winnis. And tip goes to the Cardinals. Coleman will have it. So just underway here at the Hillsboro Event Center for Division A, Region 2 girls basketball. Looks like man pressure put on right away from the get-go here for HCV, and the Cardinals almost turn it away, a loose ball, but they'll retain. So they'll get it back here. So it's going to be Hornet to trigger it in. Here's Coleman with a 3. It's in and out, hits the glass, no good. Rebound will be the Burros. That was Paige Cotton clearing it. See the Burros' first touch of the contest. They're working inside to Olsen. Turnaround, shut the paint and scores. Nice move by the junior. And HCB has a lead here early on, 30 seconds into the contest on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Here's a big 3 the other way. And Carrington gets things going. Anniston Hornet scores a 3, and they have their first lead. Looks like man pressure put on by the Cardinals. Up top is Sorry with it. They'll work it inside. And Olsen kicks it out. Now finds the cutter. Nice move. That's Cotton can't complete it. The rebound and the putback is good. That's going to be a good bucket for the Burros by Paige Olsen. She's got all 4 points for the Burros here early on. So kind of back and forth early on here through a minute. Cardinals have it. Top has a baseline. She'll work it in. Now here's Coots at the free throw line, spinning. Works it to the right corner. It's a 10-footer from top, no good. Follows their own shot, trying to battle underneath, and we get a whistle on the tie-up. It's going to go to HCV. So Hillsboro Central Valley will get the ball back here, leading at 4-3 over the Cardinals. Not quite 90 seconds into the contest. On the Tim Cassette Seed scoreboard. Burrows get a screen up top. Sorry, drives right wing. Gives it to Abentroth. The floater in the lane is partially blocked by Coleman. Coleman will get it back. So here's Coleman, number 14, bringing it up. She'll give it to Hornet. They'll set the offense. Hornet to Coleman between the two circles. Now left side. Coleman inside in low post. Turns. Bounce pass left wing. Coleman works it inside to Coots. Coots gets it in the middle. Puts up a shot. I think someone got a piece of it. It's going to go out of bounds, but it'll be Carrington ball. So Hillsboro Central Valley, or Carrington will trigger it in. It's going to be Hornet, the trigger. Johnson, the regular starter, out tonight. Mara Johnson, the sophomore. Here's Coleman with it for the Cardinals. Coleman up top, digs it in, or lobs it in to Coots. Turnaround shot in the paint. Got it. Coots scoring. Mara Coots has 2 points. Sophomore at 5'11". Cardinals back out on top. So a couple lead changes here early on in the contest. This Region 2 Division A girls basketball contest here at the Hillsboro Event Center. HCV is going to turn it over. That's her first. Hornet will bring it up across the timeline. So Hornet and the Cardinals back out to Hornet. Here's Top now. They'll kick it right side to Thiel. Bounce pass inside to Coots at the free throw line. She'll square to the bucket. Spinning, dribbling. Kicks it out. Here's Top up top. Top puts it on the floor. Drives to the free throw line extended. Spins. And let's see, we got a push foul. We got a push foul on HCV. And that one's going to be on Raina Bettner. That'll be her first team foul. And number 3 in there is Mackenzie Potasic, a junior, 5'3", first sub of the game. It's going to be for HCV. All right, here's Carrington Cardinals. Hornet kicks it out. Thiel, left wing 3 ball. That's going to drop. So a good bucket for Carrington. And now a loose ball. It's going to go back to Carrington. So a turnover for the Cardinals, or Burros. So Carrington will get it back. Hillsboro Event Center. I was talking with someone here in Hillsboro. They said this was built or completed in about 2005. This facility, great facility here. Nice new big gym, or newer, I guess. It's 20 years old already, but built roughly in 2005 or complete. So still a great facility here in Hillsboro. All right, it's going to be turned over. Cardinals turn it over. Burros have it. It's going to be Abentroth with it. Abentroth tries the paint. Kicks it out to Bettner. Now up top to Cotton. Cotton lobs it inside. Trouble and loose ball, and a jump ball is called. The arrow points back to the Cardinals. So Carrington will get the ball back. So here are the Cardinals back the other way. Nice goal. Big block there by Paige Cotton as Hornet went to the bucket. Now we got a whistle and a foul the other way. This might be on Coops. Okay, that's going to be her first team foul. So Burrows will have it back. It's going to be Potasic to bring it up. Potasic crossing the timeline for HCV. Dribbles baseline. Looks inside. Gives it to the right wing. Abentroth floats in. Hornet blocks it. Now we got a loose ball, and HCV will get it back. Shot clock at 19. Here's Olsen now. Nice move. Drives in the paint. Draws the foul. I think it might be on Coots. We'll double check. It's going to be second on Mara Coots. Second team foul. She'll have to take a break. And checking in for her will be number 20, Maya Nice, freshman at 5'7". Burrows put up a shot off the glass. No good by Paige Cotton, the senior. And Hornet will push it back. Hornet kicks it out. Baseline triple by Nice. Hits the side of the backboard. Gets her own rebound. Shot clock at 24. Cardinals working around the horn. Coleman has it near side. She'll drive in the paint. Here's Top now. Top gets a screen. Knocked away. Gets it back. Hornet now. Here's a baseline triple. That's going to fall off by Thiel. Rebound HCV. And it's going to be grabbed by Bentner, the freshman. She'll push it up. Bentner now. Find Cotton. 3-ball. No good. Rebound will be pulled down by Olsen and a new shot clock for the Burros. Cotton drives to the bucket. It falls off. Rebound. Harper Coleman. Coleman will push it up. Now we got a foul. Might be on Potasic. That's Potasic. That'll be her first for the junior. Sub for HCV. Number 33, that's Casey Hong. Carrington will check back in Mara Coots. Here's Hornet with it right below us. Get into Maya Nice. Now Thiel. 8-4 Cardinals on the Tim Cassette scoreboard. Coleman drives to the bucket and it rolls off. Rebound battle underneath. Coots pulls it out. Now it loose again. Now we got a jump ball. And the arrow points back to HCV. We're broadcasting from the Farmers Union Ryan Opdahl broadcast booth. Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. Home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Burrows with it. It's stuck at 8-4 for a couple minutes now, more than a couple minutes probably. All right. Here's HCV, 13 seconds on the shot. That's KC Hong with it right side. They'll work it left wing to Bentner. She'll launch and drill it. Bentner for 3. The freshman cuts the gap to 8-7. Carrington the ball in the lead here. 1:47 to go in the first quarter. They'll heave it up to Thiel. Check that's Nice. Nice. Gives it to Coleman. And here's Hornet now with a pump fake. Finds Thiel up top. Thiel now works the left side. Hornet. Long 3. Bounces off. Rebound loose. And Carrington gets back. New shot clock. Here's Nice with it now. And now a double dribble. So Carrington with C. They got 3 turnovers. Here's Top back in there. Let's check in for Coleman. So HCV, Bentner will trigger it in. HCV will check in Paige Cotton now. All right, so it'll be Potasic to bring it up for Hillsboro Central Valley. Left side to Hong. Back to Potasic. Here's Cotton with it. Now to Bentner. They'll work around the horn. Here's a left wing 3. It's going to be short. Top will clear it. Here's Top and the Cardinals. Top, the only senior on the roster for Carrington, the starting 5'9" guard. Right side, long 3. That's going to miss everything by Nice. Loose ball, rebound, a whistle, and a foul. Let's see. Nope, it's going to be out of bounds, look like. So it'll be HCV ball. Here's Coleman back in. She'll check in for Coots. All right, 46 seconds ago on the Tim Cassette seed scoreboard. Loose ball, HCV turns it over. That's 4 on him. Carrington gets it back. Here's Hornet. Al Thiel with it. Inside to Hornet, low post, she'll go to work. Double team, kicks it on top. Here's a 3-ball. A little bit too hard, falls off. Rebound will be pulled down by Bentner. They'll push it up, shot clock off. 17 seconds ago, they lob it inside. A Cotton catch and shoot. Can't get it off the glass. And now we got a whistle and a foul. This will be on HCV, it looks like. Going to be on Hadley Abentroth. Hoots back in there. She'll check in for Thiel. So Carrington will have 12.9 to get a shot off here before the end of the first quarter. All right, Top brings it up. Coots at the free throw line. Back to Top. She'll cut to the bucket. Give it back to Coots. Hornet at the buzzer. Got it. Hornet will end it in the first quarter, making it 11-7. Carrington over HCV. We'll be back.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, Swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles Hillsboro.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club.
Welcome back to the Hillsboro Event Center. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Started the second quarter. 11-7 Cardinals. Here's a three from the right side. No good. Rebound will be pulled down by Olson. Check that. That's Hong. And here's Bettner. Right wing now to Hong. Beckner back to Hong. We'll try to work it inside. It's going to be knocked away and turnover. I got HCV down for 5 TOs. Here's Top in the Cardinals. Top with the right wing. Now Coots at the free throw line. Knocked away, tips it to Coleman. Lob it inside to Coots in the low post. She'll turn in the paint, and it falls off. Rebound, loose ball, and it's going to be last touch by HCV. So Carrington will get it back. Here's Thiel back in there. We'll check in for Nice. All right, so Cardinals will have it underneath their bucket. Get it into Top. Back over to Hornet. She'll launch. Short. Rebound HCV. Burrows will push it up. Can be Hong with it. Now Sorry. Sorry drives right wing. Guarded by Coleman. And the Burrows will set the offense. Working around left side to Cotton. Now here's Bentner. At the free throw line is Olson. Now Bentner for three. Got it! She's got 2 threes. The freshman, 6 points. And the Burrows again within 1. On the Tim Cassette Seed scoreboard. 11-10 Cardinals the ball in the lead. A little over 90 seconds into the second quarter. Loose ball foul. Or a blocking foul, rather. It's going to be on Bettner. That's going to be her first team foul. Nice back in there. She'll check in for Coots. Here are the Cardinals. Coleman gets a screen. Still has it. Bounce pass to Hornet. Kind of backs her way up, kicks it out. Nice for 3. No good. Rebound will be pulled down by number 34, Olson. Cotton will push it up. She'll kick it over to Hong. Skip pass over to Bettner. Now Sorry with it. It's Addison Sorry, the senior. Here's a shot for the lead. No good. And Carrington will get the board. Had a couple lead changes early on in the first quarter. Carrington has led pretty much the entire way in the first quarter. Have the lead here by 1 right now. We got a whistle push from behind, it looks like, by Hillsboro Central Valley. I think it's number 5. That's going to be on Addison. Sorry, that's her first. Coots back in there for Hornet. So Cardinals with it. Cardinals find Coleman. Side to Cooch. She'll go to work inside. Spin, pump fake, turn and put up a shot. Nice move by Cooch. Cooch, she's got 4. Sophomore, 5'11" center. Back to a 3-point lead. Here's a floater by Bentner. No good. Rebound chase down. Loose ball. Burrows get it back. New shot clock. Bentner again. Deep 3. That one falls off. Loose ball. Rebound. And tried to save it there was Abendroth, but it's going to go out of bounds. So Carrington will get it back. So here are the Cardinals up by 3. 5:10 to go till half. Division A Region 2 girls hoops tonight on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed showing our coverage here tonight. Hornet will check back in for the Cardinals, and head coach Andy Broughton, longtime head coach for Carrington, 27 years at the helm. A lot of successful programs for Carrington over the years. All right, here's Cardinals. Steele will launch. No good. Now we got a loose ball foul, or rebound on the foul, or foul on the rebound, and it'll be on Carrington. So that's going to be on Fruits. That's her 3rd. She'll have to take a break. Here's Nice. Sorry, we'll bring it up. Enters the front court for Hillsboro, Central Valley Burros. Bentner with it. Cotton baseline, back to Bentner. Looking inside, they'll give it to Olsen. Triple team, trying to find help. Now we got a foul. This will be on, we'll double check. Maybe Coleman? Let's see, number 20, I think. That's going to be on Nice, it looks like. That'll be her first in there. Will be Spitzer, Sophie Spitzer, 5'11" junior for the Cardinals. Burrows on the inbounds. Bentner kicks it over to Cotton. Cotton has it back to Bentner. And pressure put on by Carrington. Cotton right in front of head coach Andy Broughton over there. Cardinal bench. Inside to Olsen. It's knocked away. Olsen gets it back. Sorry now. Try to lob it inside. Burrows get it back. Cotton tries post or a baseline. Here's a left wing 3 ball and no good by Abendroth. Rebound HCV. Nice offensive rebound. Cotton with the floater in the lane. Can't get it. And loose ball. Carrington. It's taken away by HCV, but it's going to go out of bounds. And we back to Carrington. So Cardinals will have it in the back court. Sub for HCV is going to be number 3. That's Mackenzie Potasic. 5'11" junior will check in there. Check back in there for the Burros. All right, so here's Carrington back the other way. Top with it right in front of the Burros bench. Top goes to the baseline. Coleman knocked it away. 2 turnovers by the Cardinals. And sorry, we'll wait for the rest of her teammates. Here's Cotton with it now. Sorry, right wing drives in traffic with a wild shot, and it's foul. Draws the foul. I think Spitzer committed. We'll double check. Let's see. Yep, going to be on Spitzer. That'll be her first. That is a 3rd team foul on the Cardinals. At the line will be the senior Addison. Sorry. 5'3" guard. Free throw is up and in and out. She'll get another one though. All right, here's Sorry, second effort at the charity stripe, and that one falls. She's going for 2 at the line. She's got a point. Cuts the gap to 2. 13-11, Carrington the ball in the lead. 3:21 to go in the first half. Thiel left open 3 ball off the glass, and it drops in. Thiel has 2 threes. Here's the Cardinals, the lead, back by 5 with 3:10 to go now on the Tim Kazet scoreboard. All right, here HCV, Hillsboro, Central Valley. Inside Olsen. Cotton with a nice move. Dishes it into Olsen. She'll turn and put it up and in for 2 points. Olsen's got 6. 5'9" junior. It makes it 16-13 Cardinals. Hornet drives, fouled. Fouled by Potasic, I believe. There's nice back in there. And Bentner. Foul. Still waiting to see who the foul was on there. There's a catch and shoot on the inbounds by Thiel. Nice play there. Thiel has 8. 18-13 Cardinals. Let's see who that foul was on. Maybe it was on. Sorry, I'm not 100% sure. All right, here's Hillsboro Central Valley. Bentner with it. Lob it inside of Cotton and knocked away by Hornet. And Hillsboro Central Valley will have it underneath their basket. Thanks again to all the sponsors for making these broadcasts possible here. We really, really appreciate it. All right, here's Cotton. Inside Olson, turns, goes to work, can't get it. Harper contested it. Harper Coleman. Cardinals on the break, and now I think we got to travel. Carrington will turn it over. I got him down for 6. Of course, all the stats we provide are unofficial. Okay, so the Burros will have it. Up front, Potasic. Bentner almost lost it, gets it back. Lob it to Olsen, free throw line. Bentner at the left wing. Between the two circles is Potasic, the working near side to Cotton. Check that, that's Abendroth. Now Cotton with it. That's loose and knocked away, retained by Hillsboro Central Valley. Just under 2 minutes to go on the Tim Cassette Seed scoreboard. Our timeouts are brought to you by Nodak Insurance. Brad Richter for all your insurance questions. See Trail County's agents with answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro. And sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. OHCV coughs it up. Now here's Carrington. Let's see. We got a whistle. Fouls on number 3. That's Potasic. That'll be her second. All right, here's Carrington. Lob it to Coleman. Coleman gets a screen, dribbles free throw line. Now nice with it, and now it's going to be taken away. I got Carrington down for 3 TOs. Back to the way is Abendroth. Bentner thought about the 3. She'll find Cotton, who drives. A floater short. I think someone got a hand in there. Here's Coleman for Carrington. Now it's a loose ball or a foul on the reach in by Mackenzie Batata. If that's on Mackenzie, that's going to be her 3rd. 5th team foul, so Carrington will shoot double bonus here on out. So Coleman will shoot free throws. That's going to be the 4th. Yeah, there we go. That let's see, number 3. That was Potasic. So she did commit that one earlier. It was not number 5. It was number 3. Potasic has 4 personals here with 1:20 to go in the first half. Here is the free throw by Coleman. It's in and out. Harper Coleman yet to score in the contest. Checking in there is Casey Hong, the senior for Potasic with 4 personals. All right, here's Coleman. Coleman, free throw is good. That's her first point. Okay, Hillsboro Central Valley back with it. It's going to be Bentner across the timeline. Looks like a zone now for the Cardinals. Abendroth, or check that. That's Abendroth. Now Hong. Hong with it, left wing. Cotton baseline, far side. Up top to Bentner. Almost lost it. She'll get it back. They'll work it right wing inside to Cotton. The 10-footer from the baseline, air ball. The weak side board and the putback, a foul by Spitzer. See, Spitzer, that's going to be her 2nd. And Carrington's 4th team foul. So at the line will be Hadley Abendroth. And free throw is up and no good by Olsen, rather. She'll get another one. Peyton Olsen at the line. Here's Nice back in there. She'll check in for Spitzer. Next one is up. No good. Miss both. Rebound top. Nice for 3. No good. And going to go out of bounds. And last touch by the Cardinals. So Hillsboro Central Valley will get it back. We're live at the Hillsboro Events Center here in Hillsboro, North Dakota. Roughly about an hour and 45 minutes from Carrington. It's right off of Highway 200 and then south of 994. Oh, almost coughed up. Burrows get a break. They'll keep it. Here's Bentner. Bentner right wing. Here's Cotton. Back to Bentner. 27 seconds to go in the first half. A floater by Bentner drops in. She's got 8. Freshman. That cuts the gap to 4. Shot clock off. 18 seconds for the Cardinals on the Tim Cassette Seed scoreboard. Here's Hornet in the paint. Finds top. Launching. No good. And rebound HCB. They got to hurry. 3 seconds. And here's a shot at the buzzer. No good. Up the glass by Abentroff. All right, end of the first half. Your score is 19-15. Carrington leading Hillsboro Central Valley. We'll be back right after this.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
At the Hillsboro Body Shop, Ben brings years of experience and friendly service to every repair, big or small. It happens. Vehicles get damaged, unfortunate crashes, scratches, windshields broken. Ben will take care of it with honest professional service that you can rely on. 701-636-4981, Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981. Ben says, thank you for your business. Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities. People often ask me, why are Hillsboro Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club. Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Welcome back here to the Hillsboro Event Center. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. We're at the halftime break, and our halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Ryan Opdahl. Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro, located right here in Hillsboro. They offer home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Okay, let's check out the unofficial stats in this one. First up for the Carrington Cardinals, they are led by Cody Thiel. She's got 8 points for the 5'5" sophomore tonight, including 2 threes. After that is Addison Hornet. She's got 6, 2 threes for her. Mara Coots has 4, and Harper Coleman 1. Turnovers, I have the Cardinals down with 7. First half turnovers in at the charity stripe. They are 1 of 2. Fouls, Coots has 3. Spitzer 2, and Nice 1. HCV, they are led by Raina Bentner with 8. She's got 2 threes. Peyton Olson, 5'9" forward, has 6. And Addison Sorey has 1. Charity stripe, they are 1 of 4. They got 3 turnovers. Foul troubles, 4 for Potasic, 2 for Bentner, and then 1 each for Abendroth and Addison Sorey. End of the first quarter was 11-7 Carrington, and at halftime here it's 19-15 Carrington Cardinals leading it. Carrington won the JV contest 31-22. All right, that is our Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union halftime report. Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. Visit the agency downtown right here in Hillsboro or give them a call, 701-436-5777. All right, we'll be back with second half action right after this.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together. A foundation forged in their grandfather's shop. Martin's Welding and Machine of Glenfield creates custom parts for farmers and ranchers to solutions for local residents and growing businesses. They're also your certified dealer and installer for PowerLift hydraulic doors. Designed for strength, sealed for North Dakota weather. Custom designed and built for your door size. Call 701-785-2555 or visit martinswelding.com. Serving all of North Dakota and beyond. Martin's Welding and Machine. Matt and Mike will make it right.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers. They are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, the half or the whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro.
Are you wondering which seeds to buy for your farm and who do you buy from? Make one call to Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Pioneer corn and soybean seed, sunflower and canola seed, AgriPro and Lima Grain wheat seed, plus Seed X sugar beet seed, all proven to deliver results. Call Rocky, Needham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Your farm, your future, your seed partner.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching, so that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
All right, here we go. Start of the second half. We are broadcasting from the Farmers Union Ryan Opdahl broadcast booth. Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro, offering home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. All right, start of the second half. Here we go. Hillsboro will start it down by 4 on the Tim Cassette Seed scoreboard. And pressure put on by the Cardinals to start. Working inside to Olsen. She'll kick it out. Abendroth driving the floater too hard. Rebound and loose. Let's see. Kind of loose ball and out of bounds. Or a push fall, rather. This will be a push fall on Hillsboro Central Valley to start things here in the third quarter. Going to be the first on Peyton Olsen. First team foul. Okay, here we go. Cardinals first possession of the third quarter. Looks like man pressure put on by the Burros to start. Here's Coleman driving baseline. Underneath the bucket. Spins. Coots works it inside to Hornet. Here's Thiel, right wing 3 ball. Bounces off. Rebound Cotton. So Hillsboro Central Valley back with it. Bringing it up will be Sorry. Madison Sorry, the senior. Her team down by 4. Had a few lead changes early on in the first quarter. And otherwise, Carrington has led pretty much the entire game, but HCV has held close. Now a turnover. That's I got him down for, let's see, 8 turnovers now. First this quarter. Coleman. Inside to Hornet. She'll go to work inside. Off the glass. Can't get it. Gets their own rebound. Now a tie-up and a push foul. We have a foul on HCV Burrows. Could be on number 13, Bentner. That's going to be her third. Nope. Let's see. Second. First team foul, or second team rather. Coleman on the inside. She's fouled. So Hadley Abendroth picks up her second. Third team foul here in the Burros. Not even 90 seconds into the third quarter. All right, here's Carrington with a Coots. Low post. Finds Top. Top drives to the bucket. Puts up a shot. Can't get it. Rebound, Coots. She'll keep it alive for the Cardinals. Shot clock didn't reset. Oh, didn't hit the rim. So here's Carrington now back with it. 20 seconds on the shot. Here's Top. Coleman works it inside to Hornet. Thiel again, right wing 3. Bounces off. Rebound, chase down, and HCV gets it. Olsen has it. And now we got a timeout. Head coach Dwayne Connell. All right, we'll take a break. Our timeouts are brought to you by Nodak Insurance. Brad Richter. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County Agents. Trail County Agents Answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. That's Trail County's Agents with Answers. Nodak Insurance, Brad Richter. We'll be back.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
Timeout tonight brought to you by Nordic Insurance. Brad Richter. Welcome back here to the Hillsboro Event Center. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Your Live Event, you can check out our complete broadcast schedule right here on YourLiveEvent.com. And look back and watch previous broadcasts as well. You can go back anytime. The horn rang here while the play was in action. I think it was an accident, so Burrows will get it back. Press put on by Carrington now. All right, the back court is Sorry. And Sorry will bring it up, across the timeline. Double teamed up top. Gets out of it. Here's Bentner. HCV down by 4. 5:53 left in the third quarter. Burrows hanging close here to the top-rated Cardinals, receiving votes in latest poll for Carrington. Polls come out every Wednesday. Here's Olson to the paint and put up a shot, no good. Rebound tipped and a foul, looks like. And it's going to be on Olson. So Olson will pick up her second. That is the fourth team foul. One more, and Carrington will be in the bonus here in the third quarter. There's 5 minutes and 37 seconds to go here in this quarter. All right, here's Hornet. Hornet dribbles left wing. Gives it to Coleman. Field dishes it to Hornet. Here's Top for three. Baseline. Got it. Top scoring. That's her first three for the senior. The only senior on the roster for the Cardinals. Largest lead for Carrington now with 5:13 to go in the third quarter on the Tim Cassette Seed scoreboard. Back to the way is HCV, driving the bucket and scoring is Abentroth. That's her first 2 points. Back to a 5-point advantage for the Cardinals. 22-17, and a loose ball turned over. It's Cardinals' first turnover here in the third quarter. They got 4 in the contest. Bentner drives to the hole and scores, and it's good. She's got double figures, and she'll have a chance for and one here for the 5'6" freshman guard. Excuse me. And the foul's on Carrington. It's going to be on Coleman. That'll be her first. Free throw's good. So 3-point play is complete. Burrows within 2. Cardinals working around the horn. Here's Top for 3. No good. Rebound, Hornet. The reverse layup bounces in. Nice play by Hornet. Let's see. I got her down for 8 now for the sophomore. The other way, Cotton left open. 3-ball. Page Cotton cuts the gap to 1. 4:13 to go in the third quarter on the Tim Cassette Seed scoreboard. Cardinals try to give it to Coleman. Here's Thiel now on the Cardinals. Hornet double team baseline, in trouble, trying to get out of it. Now we got a timeout. Head coach Andy Broughton. Timeouts brought to you by Nodak Insurance. Brad Richter. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's agents with answers. We'll be back.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Timeouts brought to you by Nodak Insurance. Brad Richter. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. All right, here we go. Cardinals have it underneath their bucket. All right, here's Nice with it. Nice penetrating the free throw line. Top launching a 3. Bounces off. Rebound HCV. They can take a lead with a field goal here. Haven't led since early on in the contest, early on in the first quarter, the first couple minutes in. All right, here are the Burrows. Sorry, dribbles near side. Up top to Cotton. Work it inside, Olson. Olson goes to work, kicks it out. Cotton, 3-ball. No good. Rebound be pulled down by Abentroth and a foul by the Cardinals. The foul on top, that'll be her second team foul. Here's Hong back in there, Casey Hong. So Sorry will trigger it in, gets it into Bentner, launching a three, and got a piece of it. It was top. It's going to go out of bounds. And it'll be HCB ball here underneath their basket. So the Burros will have it underneath their basket. It's going to be Sorry to trigger it in. Sorry, looking, gets it up top. Here's Hong with it. Casey Hong dribbles. Now it's Sorry to the paint and loose ball turned over. Let's see, I got the Burros down for 9 TOs, second this quarter. All right, here's Top back with it for Carrington. She'll leave it for Hornet. Now over to Top. Cardinals patient on offense here, up by 1. Coleman drives, double teamed. Coots to Top. She'll launch a 16-footer. Bounces off. Rebound. Carrington, the putback is no good, but Hornet is fouled. That's going to be on Peyton Olsen. That'll be her third. 5th team foul. So double bonus here on out for Carrington in the third quarter. There's the free throw by Hornet. That's going to be no good. That's her first free throw attempt tonight. All right, here is another free throw attempt by Hornet and bounces off. Missed both. Here's HCB. Sorry, we'll set the offense. Works it over to Hong. Inside now. They'll kick it out. Here's a baseline triple. That's going to be no good by Lassard. It's Brindley Lassard, 5'7" junior, and they're number 25. Carrington back with it. Inside to Coots. Double team. Kicks it out. Here's Nice. Hornet. Tries low post. Puts up a shot. Bounces off. Rebound tipped around. And Lassard has it. Now we got a whistle and a tie-up. Points. Arrow points back to Carrington. So the Cardinals will get it back here with 2:02 to go in the third quarter. Spitzer back in there. And Thiel for the Cardinals. Here's Top with it. Thiel left wing. Here's Spitzer inside. Off balance shot. Fouled by Lassard. Brindley Lassard will pick up her first. And 16 foul. So double bonus here for Carrington. 2 free throws coming every foul here now for here on out in the third quarter. Spitzer's free throw is up and bounces in. That's her first point tonight for the 5'11" junior off the bench, number 30. Spitzer's next one is up and good. 2 for 2 at the line for Spitzer. And gives the Cardinals a 3-point advantage here with 1:52 to go in the third quarter. Quickly back of the Burros. Cotton with it. Works it inside to Lassard. Now we got a tie-up, and the arrow points back to the Burros. So Hillsboro Central Valley will get it back. It's going to be Addison Sorry with it. Sorry gets it into Cotton. Work it up top to Lassard. Check that. That's Hong, rather. Burrows working inside to Cotton in the paint. Cotton kicks it out. Bentner. 9 to shoot in the shot. Driving. Nice drive. Can't complete it. Was Sorry. Rebound Carrington. Top now. Thiel with it. Carrington looking inside to Spitzer. Nothing doing down there. They'll work it around the horn. Hornet now at the top or high post. And they'll reset the offense. Here's Nice. 7 seconds of the shot. Nice gets it back. And now we got travel. So Carrington, I get him down. That's her 5th turnover, second this quarter. Broadcasting from the Farmers Union Ryan Opdahl, broadcast booth. Call 701-436-5777. A shot up and no good. Rebound battled for. And a foul. To be on Bentner. No, we're going to call a tie-up, rather. Arrow points back to Carrington. Here's Coleman back in there for Spitzer. And Coots will check back in. Top will jog it up. Top with it. Top three ball. No good. Long board. Coleman clears it. New shot call. The shot's off now. Here's Hornet inside. No good. And a whistle over and back. It looks like on Hornet, I believe. Hornet will pick up her first. Third team foul on the Cardinals. So Hillsboro Central Valley will have 19 seconds to get a shot off here before the end of the third quarter. Sorry with it. Now Bentner. Bentner gets the screen. Finds Cotton. Here's a three ball. That's going to be in and out. No good by Hong. Rebound Cardinals. That's going to do it for the third quarter. End of the third quarter is 26-23. Carrington by 3. One more quarter to go. We'll have it for you next.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More.
This holiday season, discover unbeatable prices on major name brand appliances at Sywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro. From refrigerators, washers, dryers, ranges, they have everything you need to upgrade your home and wow your guests. Shop the wide selection and find the perfect appliances for every room at Sywick Lumber and Hardware, your destination for all home appliances. Open Monday through Saturday, Sywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash.
Welcome back to the Hillsboro Event Center. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. One more quarter to go in this Division A Region 2 girls basketball contest here in Hillsboro. And so far, it's been pretty tight. I think the Cardinals, their largest lead, has been by 7. HCV hanging close. Oh, now a turnover by Nice as Nice steals it. Now a loose ball. And Bentner gets it back. They work it over to Cotton. Cotton, double team, puts up a shot off the glass and in for 2 points. She's got 5, and that cuts the gap again to 1. The Burros have closed the gap to 1 several times here in this contest. They just can't get over the hump. Let's see what happens here. Top has it now. It's loose ball. Bentner takes it away. Bentner the steal. Cotton back to Bentner. Now Cotton for the lead. Got it! Page Cotton. Timeout on the court. 28-26 HCV. Leads it here with 7:17 to go in the game. Timeout's brought to you by Nodak Insurance, Brad Richter Agency. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's agents with answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville.
If you have concern or questions about the mental health of yourself or a loved one, Trail District Health Unit's Credible Mind platform offers convenient and confidential resources to help inform you about mental well-being. Credible Mind offers 21 different assessments to guide you in your mental health journey, from sleep quality and burnout to anxiety and depression. To get started today and learn about your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, visit traildistricthealthunit.crediblemmind.com.
Timeout is brought to you by Nodak Insurance, Brad Richter Agent. Welcome back here to Hillsboro Event Center. Burros have just taken the lead since early on in the first quarter. Trouble for the Cardinals, and loose ball, and it's going to be knocked off of Cotton. So it'll stay Carrington ball. Top will have it. Top with it. Lobs it inside to Coots. Puts it up in for a foul. She's fouled, so she'll shoot 2. That's going to be number 4 on Peyton Olson, 5'9" forward. So big foul there. Here's Coots. Free throw is missed. She'll get another one. She's got 4 points in the contest. Next one drops in. All right, HCV the ball in the lead here. 6:52 left in this one on the Tim Cassette Seed scoreboard. Cotton with it for the Burros. Works it inside. Nice pass. Olsen drops it in for 2. She's got 8. Burros their largest lead here now. 6:38 to go in the contest. 30-27 leading the Carrington Cardinals. Coleman double teamed. Baseline in trouble. Now we got a tie up and arrow points back to the Cardinals. Nope. Be a foul. Let's see. Sorry commits her second team foul. HV will go to sub here on another break, so they get it to Coleman. Carrington does up top. They'll work it over to top. Now Thiel with it. She'll find top. Driving. Nice move, but foul from behind by Cotton. That's going to be her first. That'll be the 3rd team foul on Hillsboro Central Valley here in the 4th quarter. Free throw is up and good for Top. She'll get another one here. She's got 4 points now. Back in there is Patasic. We're broadcasting from the Farmers Union Ryan Opdahl broadcast booth. Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro, offering home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance. Give them a call, 701-436-5777. Next one is up and good. So Top gets 2. And now it cuts the gap to 1. The Burros with it. Almost a travel. Here's Cotton now. Cotton with the floater off the glass. Too hard. Rebound Cardinals. Cardinals will push it back up the other way. Down by 1 with 5:50 left. Hornet spins up top. Here's Thiel with it to Coleman. Harper Coleman. Now working around over to Top. Penn to shoot in the shot. Top drives. Stops and pops from 5. No good. Rebound. Hillsboro Central Valley. It's going to be Patasic. She'll bring it up. Patasic playing with 4 personals. And now it's taken by Cotton inside Olsen. Knocked away. Olsen saves, but right into the hands of the Cardinals. 10 TOs now for HCV. All right, here's Hornet inside to Coots, and it's going to be a little bit overthrown to be turned over. Cardinals, I got them down for 7 turnovers now for the second half. They just had 3 in the first half. All right, here's Cotton right in front of the Hillsboro Central Valley bench. Now Bentner with it. Now we get, now we're going to get a foul on the or a technical foul on the Carrington bench on Coach Broughton, it looks like. So Hillsboro Central Valley will get some free throws here. And that's going to be Bentner to shoot them. Raina Bentner, 5'6" freshman. Free throws up and good. Let's see. She's 2 for 2 at the line, and she's got 12 points so far tonight. Next one's up and also good. And the Burros will get the ball back here now, leading it by 3 with 4:45 to go on the Tim Cassette Seed scoreboard. Patasic. Olsen also playing with 4 personals. Patasic kicks it over to Abentroff. No. Bentner. Bentner loses the handle. 15 to shoot in the shot. Now we got a timeout. Head coach Dwayne Connell, 30 seconds. Our timeouts are brought to you by Nodak Insurance, Brad Richter Agency. We'll be back.
Will help you build the snow removal fleet you need now.
With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Timeouts made possible by Nodak Insurance, Brad Richter, Agent Brad Richter of Hillsboro, and Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville. All right, here we go. Burrows by 3 with 4:24 left in this one. Big Division A Region 2 battle here at the Hillsboro Event Center. Glad to bring it with you. Bring it to you here on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to all the sponsors. All right, here we go. Fantastic. Driving. Sit out to Cotton. Inside to Olson. Olson. And a foul by Coleman, it looks like. Let's see. Coleman will pick up the foul. That'll be her second, it looks like. Second team foul. Burrows on the inbounds. Cotton gets it in and behind the back, and it's up for grabs. Let's see. It's going to be a whistle. And be a foul on Hillsboro Central Valley. Bentner commits her third. That'll be the 4th team foul on Hillsboro Central Valley. All right, here's Hornet and the Cardinals of Carrington. Hornet. Thiel, left wing 3, a little too hard. Weak side board, battled, and it's going to be a tie-up. Arrow points back to the Cardinals. So Carrington will get the ball back here. Hornet will trigger it in. To top. .348 left. Loose ball. Coleman gets it back. Now it's stolen. Stolen by Abentroth. And the layup the other way. 34-29 HCV. 3:34 to go in this one. And we'll get a timeout. Head coach Andy Broughton and the Carrington Cardinals. Timeouts brought to you by Nodak Insurance, Brad Richter Agency. We'll be back.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Timeouts made possible by Nodak Insurance, Brad Richter. Welcome back here to the Hillsboro Event Center. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. At the end of the first quarter was Carrington 11-7. At halftime, Carrington led 19-15. And Carrington led 26-23 at the end of the third quarter. And Hillsboro Central Valley hit a big 3 there by Cotton to take the lead early on, 28-26 here in the fourth quarter. And now they have a 5-point advantage with 3:31 to go. All right, here we go. Cardinals with it. Here's Hornet. Hornet spins around, finds Coots. A nice pass inside Coleman, and she's fouled. Let's see, she's going to be fouled by Abentroth. That'll be her third. 5th team foul, so Cardinals double bonus from here on out. Let's see, Coleman at the line. Coleman to shoot. Harper Coleman. Free throws, nothing but net. She's got 2 points. She's 2 for 3 at the charity stripe tonight for the 5'8" junior. For the junior forward for the Cardinals. Free throws up and good. She's 3 for 4 at the line tonight. That cuts the gap to 3 here. All right. Here are the Burrows back the other way. Olson with it. Kicks it out. Abentroth tries baseline, and now we got to travel. 8 turnovers on the HCV Burrows here tonight. 5 in this half. Cardinals drive. Coleman for three. Bounces off. Rebound top. New shot clock. They'll keep it alive. Here's Thiel with it. Now, Sienna top. Coots with it. Here's Hornet for three. Got it! Hornet a triple. Ties it. That is our first tie of the ball game. 34 all. 2:35 to go. There's Bentner. She's going to drive. Nice floater, and it drops in by the freshman. Back to a 2-point lead for HCV. There's Top. Cardinals working. Coleman dribbles in traffic. Sienna with it. Three ball. Short. Rebound. Cotton. And we got a travel. Here's Coleman now for Carrington. Lob it inside to Coots. Knocked away and stolen. Here's HCV. They'll hold it up. Bentner will bring it up. Up by 2. Under 2 minutes left. Bentner, top of the key. Work it over to Cotton. Back over to Bentner. Knocked away by Top. She'll get it back. Dribbles. Finds Cotton. Spins, turns, shoots, drills it. Paige Cotton. Timeout on the court, 38-34 HCV. Timeouts brought to you by Nodak Insurance. Brad Richter for all your insurance questions. See Trail County's agents with answers. We'll be back.
People often ask me, why are Hillsboro Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
Timeouts brought to you by Brad Richter, Nodak Insurance. All right, here we go. Tim Kazet scoreboard, 38-34, HCV leading it, 93 seconds left. Burroughs took the lead early on here in the fourth quarter. After they led early on in the first quarter. It was mostly Carrington in this one until the Burroughs took the lead early on in this quarter. Here's Coots. Coots. Backing up, kicks it out. Thiel from downtown, short. Rebound, Cotton. Paige Cotton. Here's Bentner now. We got a whistle and a foul, I believe, on Hornet. That'll be her second. The team's third. Bentner will trigger it in for the Burroughs of Hillsboro Central Valley. The Burroughs just 1-5 on the year. Carrington 2-2. Carrington receiving votes for the top 5 teams in Division A girls hoops in the latest poll that came out Wednesday. And the Burroughs lead them right now by 4 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Abendroth right by the Burrow bench. Bentner drives. Goes the other way. The floater. In and out. No good. Rebound tip. And pulled out by Olsen. And we got a tie up. Arrow points back to HCV. So HCV will get it back. New shot clock now for the Burroughs. Looking to get in at Olsen. Olsen. She'll find Potasic. Bounce past Abendroth. Bentner now with it. Bentner dribbles free throw line. Trying to find help. And now we got a whistle and a tie up. Arrow points back to the Cardinals as Hornet got in there and tied it up. So Carrington will have it. Shot clock is off. 33 seconds ago in the game. Cardinals will have it down by 4. Now head coach Andy Broughton wants a discussion. Wants to talk things over. Let's see. Now they're going to say, let's see, a full timeout, it looks like. All right, we'll take a break. Timeout's brought to you by Nordak Insurance. Brad Richter. We'll be back to Hillsboro right after this 30-second timeout.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Welcome back here to the Hillsboro Event Center. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. Thanks again to Athletic Directors Dave Nelson and Jeremy Brandt. Appreciate everything here at Hillsboro Central Valley High School. Great hospitality here, making you feel right at home, so we really appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Carrington will have it after the timeout. 38-34 is your score. Here's Top with it. Top dribbles to the bucket, and it drops in for Top. And we'll get a timeout. Carrington, that cuts the gap to 2. Timeouts once again brought to you by Brad Richter, Nordak Insurance. We'll be back.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
All right, here we go. Press put on, 38-36. Burrows in the backcourt, Bentner with it. And it'll be fouled by Top. Cardinals have a couple fouls to give here. Well, that was just one, actually. Next one, they'll be in bonus now. So, press is put on by the Carrington Cardinals, down by 2, 23 seconds to go in the fourth quarter on the Tim Cassette Seats scoreboard. Now a loose ball, and let's see, we get a tie-up, and the arrow points back to HCV, so break. Cardinals almost got it back right by their basket. Okay, 20 seconds to go. Olsen will trigger it in the backcourt. Olsen looking, gets it into Bentner. Bentner, and now we got a foul. I think a grab by Top, I think. So that's going to be third person now. Bonus time. Both teams in the double bonus now. So Bentner, 2 free throws coming up. Let's see. She is 3 for 3 at the charity stripe tonight. I got her down for 15 points. Free throws up and good. 4 for 4 at the line for the freshman. Raina Bentner. Big one coming here for Bentner. Free throw. Got it. Timeout. Another Nordak Insurance, Brad Richter timeout. We'll be back.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC.
Welcome back here to Hillsboro Event Center. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Timeout's brought to you by Nordak Insurance, Brad Richter, agents, and Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston of Mayville. All right, we got a good one here at Hillsboro Event Center. Division A Region 2 battle. Right now the Burros lead it, but Carrington had the ball with 19 seconds to go. Here's Top. She'll bring it up. Top crossing the timeline. Gets a screen, dribbles. And here's Coots with it inside. She'll kick it over to Top. Top for 3. Topped with the 3 to make it a 1-point lead for Hillsboro Central Valley. And timeout on the court with 6.7 to go. It's 40-39. Hillsboro Central Valley. All right, we'll take a quick break. Timeouts once again. Brad Richter, Nodak Insurance, timeout.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
All right, here we go. 6.7 seconds. 6.7 seconds for Hillsboro Central Valley after the made three by Top. Cut the gap to 1. Both teams have 5 team fouls, so any fouls will be 2 free throws. All right, here's Olsen in the backcourt for the Burros. Olsen looking. Gets it up to Cotton. She's got to chase it down. She does, and now immediate foul by Hornet. That'll be her third. Free throws coming for Cotton here with 4.9 left. Some big free throws here for Cotton. Paige Cotton, she's got 11. Nope, 10. This will be her first free throw attempt here. Free throw is up and good. Wow. Nice job by the senior. Here's another one for the senior. Cotton at the line. Free throw is up and drops in. 2 for 2. Makes it a 3-point lead. Pressure put on by the Burros. Cardinal is going to be taken away by Olsen. And the Burros will get the victory here in Hillsboro tonight. Final score 42-39 over top-rated Carrington Cardinals. Hillsboro Central Valley, they will improve to 1-1 in the region and 2-5 overall. Carrington will drop to 1-1 in the region and 2-3 overall. So final score 42-39, HCV victorious. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all, right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. Serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owners insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Welcome back here to Hillsboro. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. And another one in the books. This one's going to go to HCV as they defeat the Carrington Cardinals here. 42-39 in this one. Thanks, Coach Andy Broughton, for joining us here for the Carrington Cardinals. Coach's interview is brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Andy, let's talk a little bit about this one. Boy, it was a tight Region 2 battle here tonight, right?
Yes, sir. They gave a great effort. We gave a great effort. We just came up short.
Talk a little bit about this one. Kind of back and forth early on in that first quarter, but then your team took control. What'd you say at halftime when you had the lead at halftime there?
Well, just to keep on, we're trying to get in. We were forced into foul trouble right away, and we're down one in our rotation, so we're a little bit awkward in some of our offensive things. But Cody came in, hit some nice shots. Sophie hit a big bucket down the stretch, and our kids didn't quit. when adversity hit a little bit.
Sienna Top hit a big 3 there with time winding down to cut the gap to 1. So that was a nice job by her.
Yeah, we worked the clock. We called the timeouts, and just ran out of time. Credit Hillsboro. They played in a number of close games. They were ready to win one.
Yeah, coming on the road, tough place to play here and fall to the Burros, but maybe some key takeaways from this one here tonight.
Just made a little more offensive rhythm, and building a bench and getting some players ready to play major minutes. But we got to hit some shots. So shooting woes continued a little bit, but those go up and down. But our defense was solid.
Okay, you got a little time off, and you got the Carrington shootout. Talk about that. Starts December 29th, correct?
Right. Two good teams coming, Hazen and Dickinson Trinity. So we'll be tested, and we'll get better.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Coach, for joining us, and good luck on Monday and Tuesday.
Thanks, Greg. Appreciate your coverage.
You bet. Yep, thanks. That's Head Coach Andy Broughton joining us on our post-game report. And our interview is brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. And let's recap this one here for you. Our post-game report. And let's see here now. Okay, all righty. We'll get more interviews here. Dwayne Connell will join us. So, Dwayne, go ahead and grab that mic for me. Thanks, Dwayne, for joining us. Tell us this one. It was an exciting game, back and forth early on in the first quarter, and then you took that lead right away in the fourth quarter. What were you thinking at that point when you took the lead when Cotton hit that big 3?
Well, it was just about finishing. I mean, we've had games where we've had great first halves. We've maybe had good 3 quarters, but we've never been able to fully have a complete game of 4 quarters. And that's what I preached to them the whole time before the game. We talked about it in every single huddle. It's like, this is our chance to put together 4 games. We feel if we can put together a complete game like that, we can beat anybody in the state.
Yeah, and your team held on. What'd you say there with time winding down when Top hit that 3 to cut the gap to 1 point?
Well, we knew that they were gonna get some quick shots or whatever, but we just had to be, making sure that we're making the right passes. Even at the very end there, when Peyton threw, everybody was holding their breath with that long pass, but it was a smart pass because we couldn't get it inside. We didn't want to throw the ball underneath their own basket. So for her to throw it, even if we wouldn't have got it, they would have had to travel right down the full length of the court. So it was an excellent pass.
Free throws, a big one in this one. Cotton hit 2 free throws for the lead. And I don't know if you missed a free throw in that second half. I haven't added it up yet, but I think you were pretty solid in that second half for free throws.
And that's what we've been preaching them this whole time. It's layups and free throws. And in close games like that, you got to make them. If you don't, then you end up on the short end. So they made them tonight, and they get to feel what it's like to win these games.
How big is this? How does it feel to win this, over top-rated Carrington here?
Well, it's a great feeling. They were down Mara Johnson, so that's huge. She's probably one of their best players. And I know they're kind of battling the sickness right now or whatever, but still, we still needed to have a complete game and play a really one of the best teams in the state. They've knocked off some great teams, but just for us to play the complete 4 quarters for the whole time, it was great momentum. Going into the Class A, this is a region game. We haven't won one in the last 2 years, so this is awesome for the girls.
All right, awesome. And then let's see, next up for you guys, you got December 30th. And that will be against at Thompson, right? Another Region 2 opponent. So
yeah. Well, we'll be ready. I mean, Carrington beat them the other night, and we watched a lot of film of it. Thompson didn't shoot very well, so we know that that's not going to be the case. But we just have to have another good defensive effort like we did today, and just be patient on offense. And I gave the girls 4 days off, so we should be recovered and ready to go when we start practice again.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Dwayne. We appreciate it, and good luck the rest of the season.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yep, you bet. That's head coach Dwayne Connell joining us on our post-game report, brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. And right now we're going to welcome Paige Cotton. Paige, thanks for joining us here. Paige, I had you down for 12 points. That 3 for the lead. Well, take us, if you can remember that play, it started the fourth quarter, take us through that. You guys were down by 1. And you got the ball and made that 3 for the 2-point advantage, and you never looked back after that. So
I had a rough first half, so I kind of was looking to go at it more in the second half, and that definitely boosted my confidence a little bit, which is good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then how about that free throw? Made 2 crucial free throws at the end there too. So
yeah, to be honest, me and Rita both in practice, if we miss both of our free throws, we have to run the stairs meds and everything. I was just thinking about that. I was like,
Good motivation. Yeah. All right. How big of a win is this for your team?
huge. We have been on a little bit of a losing streak, so all close games, and we just like haven't been able to quite finish in the first quarter. And so to keep it going in the fourth quarter and take off the win, that was huge for our confidence.
Who else comment on your teammates' play? Who else do you think stepped up and helped you win?
Raina
top
did
rated
insane today. She stepped up a lot again with free throws and just like good shot selection overall.
All right, sounds good. Thanks so much, Paige, for joining us, and good luck the rest of the season. Yep. All right, Raina Bentner, step on in. Raina, I had you down for a game high. I think you led everybody 17 points. So how does it feel to get the win over the Cardinals here today?
Felt really good coming off of that losing streak. We really needed that breakthrough moment. It was a very great game. Good win.
Take us through at halftime. What did the coach say, to keep your heads in it? Because you hung close throughout the entire game. So
Yeah, he kept telling us 4 days off if we get this win. So that really I think that motivated us.
Yeah.
Great passes, good shots, good movement on the ball.
who else comment on your other teammates' play? Who else you think helped win this game here today?
Paige Carn, she did amazing
Mm-hmm.
passes. Peyton Olson,
Yep.
she did
Yep.
really good under the basket. She finished that pass at the end that made us win.
You do a lot of the ball handling out there. You're comfortable with the ball, and you made some big 3-pointers there early on too, right in the first half. That really kind of kept your team in it too. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
So, what else you thinking right now? Beating Carrington here. That's your first Region 2 win too, right?
Yes.
So that's
That was a
pretty big.
great,
Yeah.
great breakthrough.
Mhm.
That'll put us. That definitely boosted our confidence.
Mhm.
We'll definitely have way more passion about playing the next region games.
Yep.
Get us the next win.
Yeah. Now you got some time off, and you're gonna be at Thompson, another Region 2 contest coming up December 30th, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you think of that one?
Pretty-
This one will really help build momentum for that one, right?
Yeah, pretty confident for that game. It's gonna be a really good game. It's not gonna be easy, but if we do great passes, good fundamentals, we should win.
Awesome. Well, sounds great. Good job, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Yep, you bet. That's joining us here is Raina Bentner on our post-game report, and post-game interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota, Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with more of our post-game right after this.
Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro is your one-stop shop for gifts and home improvements. Check out the huge display of DeWalt power tools. They accept Hillsboro Christmas cash, making holiday shopping even easier. And explore all major name brand appliances, floor covering, cabinets, windows, doors, and much more. Find everything you need for all seasons, including this special holiday season when you shop at Cywick Lumber and Hardware Hillsboro, open Monday through Saturday.
Okay, let's recap this one here for you. Some stats for you, unofficial stats in this one. As we got for Carrington, first up, we're going to recap for them. Top I had her now are 8 points, 2 3-balls in this one. Also Hornet with 11, Coleman with 3, Thiel with 8, Spitzer with 2, and Coots with 5. I had him down for a total of 10 turnovers. We had just one tie in this contest at 34, and I didn't get a chance to add up free throws. Let's see, Carrington, I think they were 1, 2, 3 of 4. Let's see, about 3 of 6 in the second half. So as far as I can tell, they ended 4 of 8. Hillsboro Central Valley, they were led by Bentner, the freshman, with 17, including 2 threes. Cotton had 12, some big free throws, a big 3 there for the lead. And Hadley Aventroth had 4, and Peyton Olson had 8. And turnovers, I had them down for 10, and a charity stripe there in the second half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like they were 7 of 7 in the second half. So I ended, 8 of 11 free throws here today for HCV. So nice job by them. And so once again, your final score, 42-39. Hillsboro Central Valley over Carrington, 42-39. And Hillsboro Central Valley gets the win. And with the win now, they'll improve to 1-1 in the season in the region and 2-5 overall. That's their second win of the year. And Carrington will fall to 1-1 in the region and 2-3 overall. So HCV knocks off top-rated Carrington here tonight. And yeah, nice win here for the Cardinals, or I'm sorry, the Burros. It was 11-7 Carrington at the end of the first quarter, and at the halftime was 19-15. And Carrington led 26-23 at the end of the third. And the final here, as Paige Cotton hit a big three for the lead at the start of the fourth quarter. And they led 28-26 at that point, and they get the victory here tonight, 42-39. So Hillsboro Central Valley victorious here tonight. All right, we'll take another break. We'll be back right after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today. At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Back here to the Hillsboro Event Center. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. And another one in the books. This one's going to go to Hillsboro Central Valley as they defeat the Carrington Cardinals here tonight, 42-39. We are going to get now to our Halstead Telephone Company connection of the game. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone. It's how to connect. And you can visit their website for more information, halsteadtel.com. And our connection of the game, we're going to go with Paige Cotton and Raina Bentner as a 1-2 connection there for the Burros. They led the team in scoring. Bentner was 17, Cotton with 12 here. And between the two, they had 4 threes, actually 2 threes each tonight here. So Bentner doing a lot of the ball handling too, and Cotton, and then Cotton hitting some big threes. And for the lead there, as well as some big free throws down the stretch, keep her team up by 3 there late in the fourth quarter. So Cotton and Bentner, your Halstead Telephone Company connection of the game. And then we'll go with the play of the game. And the play of the game brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassi Precision Ag of Hillsboro. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com for more information. And I had, of course, there were a couple, well, more than a couple of big plays in this one, but we're going to go with Paige Cotton's 3 for the lead to start the fourth quarter. And that was the first lead since early on in the first quarter for HCV. And they took the lead 28-26 and then never looked back at that. There was a tie at later on at 34, but otherwise HCV led pretty much the entire fourth quarter after trailing for a majority of the contest and down by, I think, as many as 7 in this one. And they come back to win it over Carrington. So that is our play of the game. A Paige Cotton 3 for the lead at the start of the fourth quarter. We got to get to our player of the game, and that's brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Visit their website, enbridge.com, for career opportunities. And we're going to go with players of the game here tonight. And of course, the two gals that joined us here on our post-game interviews, Paige Cotton and also Raina Bentner. So those are our players of the game, doing a nice job here for the Burros, helping both scoring in double figures and getting the win here for the Burros. So that is our Enbridge players of the game. And our post-game interviews are brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit dhb.bank. And so that's going to do it here for our post-game from Hillsboro here once again. So, all right, well, we're going to sign off from the Hillsboro Event Center. And make sure to check out the schedule on YourLiveEvent.com for future broadcasts. You can go back and listen and watch previous broadcasts anytime just by heading to YourLiveEvent.com and looking back at the broadcast and everything. So you can watch and listen to those. And also, you can check out our future broadcasts as well by visiting our website, yourliveevent.com. And so you can check out the next few weeks schedule here. As we got, of course, we cover lots and lots of basketball and area sports here, including wrestling. So make sure you check it out at yourliveevent.com. And we want to thank all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible here, as without them, none of this would be possible. And please remember, folks, to support the businesses who support these YLE broadcasts, as we got a lot of great sponsorships from around Hillsboro, Central Valley, and Carrington, also New Rockford, and Griggs, Dakota, and MPB, and all the great towns all around our areas. So we really appreciate it, and please remember to support those businesses. All right, once again, your final from Hillsboro. Hillsboro victorious, knocking off top-rated Cardinals. Final score 42-39. All right, till we meet again, this is Greg saying goodbye for now.